So first off, I want to start by saying all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Okay? And this video is going to be about... So today is the day after the Sabbath, right? And, you know, I gotta clean up my home or whatever. And so as I'm, cleaning up my kitchen and stuff like that, I started wanting to brew me a cup of coffee, right, from my coffee maker. Keurig, and it's Keurig, but I think it's like a Ninja or something like that, a Ninja Keurig or something like that, or it may just be Keurig. I don't see anything that says Ninja, but it's a Keurig, nice Keurig espresso maker or whatever. And so I'm cleaning up my coffee pot and stuff like that, and so I goes to brew my coffee, and every time I did this like maybe 4 times this morning, 4 or 5 times. I press brew, it stopped brewing. It'll like, get up to heat and then it'll shut off. I'm like, what the fuck? I just bought this coffee maker like last year, last summer, I'm like, now I know this motherfucker ain't. Now I'm upset, kind of. Not really upset, but I'm like, damn, I just spent all this money on this coffee machine and it's not working now. Now I gotta go look for the receipt. And let's just hope that I got a warranty on it. So, I need me a cup of coffee this morning. So let me just go somewhere and buy a cup of coffee. Right? So long and behold, I get to Dunkin' Donuts, right? Buy me a little medium cup of coffee, black coffee, because I put my own, stuff in my own coffee. But, so I get to the drive-thru, order my medium cup of coffee, right? And so I pull up to the window, and there are a lot of Israelites in there, right? Now, I get to the window as the brother, right? So what I'm supposed to do, because I know the truth, I'm supposed to tell my people who they are, where they come from, right? And so I did that. And I asked him, I was like, what's your nationality? Are you African American? He was like, yeah. And I was like, you're Israelite. You're Israelite, and you need to turn back to our God, the Most High Yahawah. Okay? And there was about 3 or 4 different Jakes. 1 Eve, 4 Jakes. 3 or 4. I think it was like 4 Jakes and 1 Eve. Yeah. 1 or 2 Eves. And they were, most of them were Puerto Rican, and I only saw 1, so-called African American, right? But literally, I get there, right? Let me turn my little coffee pot around now since it's working. It's working now. But, so I get my cup of coffee from Dunkin', and I'm driving home, right? So as I'm listening to my brother's NGMS, teach or whatever, so, I'm thinking to myself, is that why the Lord had me come all the way to Dunkin' just to tell these brothers that they was Israelites? Because I literally get home, and I was like, I bet you this thing gonna start working again. I bet you it's gonna work. So I get here, and look, y'all, let me show y'all real quick. Let me show y'all. Hold on, let me take my case off. Hold on. Damn, I was talking and didn't even realize that, I wasn't recording. But like I said, sometimes the Lord will make things happen in your life, right? So that you can do His will, right? So even though my day was going to be about cleaning, I wasn't going to go out my house. Today was going to be a day of cleaning, right? But the Lord wanted me to go out, and I get to the drive-thru, and there's nothing, a Dunkin' Donuts full of Jakes that work there, So my job was literally to go out there and tell these brothers who they are, these brothers and these sisters who they were. Get home, coffee pot just fine. So Before I left, though, here's the thing. Before I left, I was sitting on the toilet, you know, and I was sitting on the toilet, maybe eating TMI, but I'm still gonna say it. I was sitting on the toilet and I was watching a video about how to brew coffee without a coffee machine, right? And so as I'm listening to the video, now remember, y'all, in one of my previous videos, I told y'all that the guardian angels, they communicate with you through frequency, right? So high pitch, low pitch. This side means something's not gonna go your way. The right side always means good things, right? So it was a low pitch good thing, which meant my guardian angel had a message for me. He wanted me to tell me something, and he wanted to he told me to pray, because that's the thought that came into my head, the quiet thought. It's like, pray. And I prayed. I said, oh Lord. You know, I said what I said. You know, I told him how I felt and what was going on, you know, and he basically literally just had me go out and do his will. So I give praises to him for that. You know, I praise him for that, because I know that the angels, my guardian angels, are with me. They are protecting me. I am very protected, and they love me, and the Lord loves me, and the Most High Yahawah loves me, you know. If he didn't love me, I would still be out there in the world sinning, being a slave to sin, you know, doing drugs, addicted to sex, addicted to prostitution, addicted to things that were not good for me. That's if he didn't love me. But he does love me. You know what I'm saying? He loves me because I'm in his truth. And I'm doing things for him. Okay? Not just for him, but for myself as well. So I just thought I would make this quick video. I'm about to go ahead and fix my cup of coffee and finish cleaning up my home. I got so much stuff. And then, as you guys know, I used to be transgender, right? Last year I bought a lot of stuff. A lot of women's clothes, women's purses, women's shoes, jewelry and stuff like that I have no use for. So I gotta find a way to sell most of this stuff. Like a lot of this stuff and the stuff that I've worn, I'm gonna just give away. You know, most of the stuff that I haven't worn. You know, and so I got a lot to do. Gotta clean this closet out for real. Been procrastinating, but it's time to get it done. You know, got too much stuff that I just don't need anymore. I don't need it anymore. The jewelry, the watches, the rings. You know, I don't need that stuff. The wigs, the lace fronts, the lace wigs that I haven't worn. I don't need it anymore. The purses, I just don't need the stuff anymore. So I gotta get rid of it. You know, I'm putting out the old and I'm bringing in the new. Putting out the old and bringing in the new. And that's how life should be every day. You know, you should be putting out the old you, right? And bringing in the new you. That's how life is, you know. You should never want to stay the same. You should never want to be around the same people all your life and they're not making any growth or making any changes or trying to get you to the next level or, you know, telling you about yourself, you know, correcting you. You don't want to be around people like that. You want to be around people that's going to want to see you grow, right? So that's the video, y'all. That's the post. I got to get up out of here. I got to finish cleaning up. Love y'all. Peace.